Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today we got ourselves a quality check with the Model 3. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, so we got ourselves a quality check with the Model 3, and this has the aero wheels. It's the gray with the white interior. And remember, if you're getting the white interior, make sure to get yourself some baby wipes. It's definitely going to come in handy. So looking at the left side, making sure that the fender matches the hood and the hood matches the bumper, and there's no paint discoloration, scratches, dents, anything that might catch your eye from the left to the right. Here's a look at the driver's side wheels, and let's take a look at this driver's side door. So this gap is a little bit big and it seems to get skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. I would prefer that this gap over here is as tight as possible. So that's a slight issue. Now taking a look at the interior, you can see it's all packaged up, ready to go. Now let's take a look at this door handle. This door is poking out, so we do have ourselves an issue. This is not even though they've been building the Model 3 for so long, it's definitely not perfect. This gap right here, it's not bad, but it's also not good. But I do like this over here. So charge port door is flush. The rear light is flush. Moving on to the rear, it is flush. Now let's take a look over here where with the Model 3s, they do have a paint imperfection right here, and it's really hard to locate. But with the gray, you can barely see it. But the paint imperfection is definitely still there and definitely still needs to be corrected. So make sure to point that out if you're taking delivery. Now, taking a look at this handle, the wheels and the glass roof, beautiful. So, this has some issues with it, but I will still be giving it a pass. The issues are not that major that would cause me to give this a fail. So let's move on to another Model 3. I actually have another gray Model 3. You can see they're both right here. And this actually comes with the same configuration. It's the gray with the white seats. The one thing I would say that Tesla has done with their vehicles is they've changed their tires. So with this vehicle, the tires are coming from Hankook, and the other vehicle, the tires are coming from Michelin, and they're both with the standard wheels. So I guess Tesla has outsourced tires from as many companies as possible. The one thing about Tesla is that you're going to see them change parts randomly, source different parts. Maybe they're getting a better price. The one thing I noticed with Michelin, their tires do come with a 90,000 kilometer warranty. So if you find that the Michelin tires are wearing and tearing a lot more quickly, you can actually use the warranty to get yourself a brand new set of tires. And not a lot of people know about that. Okay, let's go back and let's continue on with this quality check. Let's start off by looking at the left side, then looking at the hood, and then looking at the bumper. Looking from the left to the right, and everything looks good so far. So there are the wheels. And this is a very recent build, just been dropped off. Driver's side door, also the exact same. The gap goes from big to small. It should be consistent. And remember, after you've done a thorough check of the exterior, that's when you want to move into the interior. You want to check the steering wheel. You want to check the seats. You want to check the center console, the side doors, the glass roof. You want to check the software. And then after you moved on from the front of the seats, you want to check the rear. Make sure that both seats fold down. Then after that, check your trunk and your frunk, which is the front hood. So let's continue on. Seeing this left side. Also, this gap's not too big, but it's not too bad. It's the right, perfect. So This is flush. Taking a look at the rear. This is flush. Now looking at the paint imperfection. This one seems to have it covered up, so definitely good. Taking a look at the wheels. And this door panel. All right, so this I will also be giving a pass. Now let's move on to our final Model 3. All right, so this is our final Model 3 for the evening. It happens to be the black with the arrow wheels. And remember, if you're deciding to get the black, the first thing you should get is paint protection film to protect it from swirl marks, scratches, and minor dents or accidents. So I highly suggest, it's gonna cost you about $4,000 to do the whole vehicle. It's gonna cost you about $500 to do just the bumper, and about the front of the vehicle, probably $1,100. You might have to pay a little bit more, but it really depends on where you're having it done. So protect your vehicle. It's worth it. Trust me, I have my paint protection film on my vehicle, and I can tell you it has protected it from rock chips. And the paint protection film has held up for the last couple of years. So let's continue on with the quality check. Checking from the left side to the hood, to the bumper. Now moving on to the right side. Let's check the wheels. Now let's check this over here. See if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's check this interior. See if it's nice. And the black, you're definitely gonna be safe with the black interior. With the white interior, you're definitely gonna need baby wipes. Continue on to the rear. And it is flush. This handle's flush, here's flush. Oh, this gap is nice and tight, and that's what we wanna see. But this door right here, this charge port door pokes out a bit, so definitely needs a realignment. So definitely needs to be some correction from the left side to the right side. Now let's take a look over here at the right side. Beautiful. Let's take a look, see if it's flush, and it is flush. And this handle and this over here is flush. So this door pokes out. So I still will be giving this Model 3 a pass. So if you've gotten a chance to take a look at 3 Model 3s today, and it looks like they're improving the build quality. Are they 100%? No. Do they still need some work done? Yes. So order a Model 3 today. I tell you, you're gonna love it. It's the best and smooth vehicle that I've ever owned. I would never trade in my Model 3 ever again. The only way I would trade in my Model 3 is probably for a Model Y. But even then, I still wouldn't trade it. I'll probably just add to my vehicle fleet. So, all right, so that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.